Hello. How we doing? How's it going? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Mayar, Asimi, what's up, bro? Frank Gomez, welcome. Please stream Arena competitive mode. I'm guessing you're referring to survival. Did anybody do Wave 40 survival today? That's my big question. Then we can do it. For now, we finally have our stuff minted from last time. Fuse a tier 4 Illuvium is still the weekly quest. We can do this now. And we have a 1 in 3 chance to get a Holo Matu right here. And if we look at the stats, this one is really killing it by just having perfect resistances. Everything else is bad. But if we look at the stats here... Wait. Where's the 18 one? Right here. So we have a chance of a perfect Illuvial, right? We have everything maxed out, at least in one of the Illuvials. So if we roll a crazy lottery today, we're gonna have a holo stat, perfect stat Matu right here. Let's see it. Let's see it. There's the bad boy. Absolute beauty. It didn't become holo. It does have really good stats though. Holy moly. Look at that. Almost perfect stats across the board. Just in Omega power a bit low, but everything else is perfect. Dope. That's nice to see. That is nice to see. Look at that. The first Matu I had was 50,000. This one is 560,000. So we have like a 500,000 Illuvials in the Illuvia decks. If we fuse this with another good stats, maybe we can get our perfect stats Mammoth. And that should be the quest completed. Yes, sir. What else we got? Encounters into stage 1. Forge 2 cured resplendent shards. We can do that right now. Forge 5 cured common shards. Perfect. Perfect. That's why I keep some shards. Always ready to be fused. So 2 of those. And then 5 common. Nice, nice. And we're just gonna hit into stage 1 encounters. And then we're gonna play some arena. Yeah, it's not gonna be a long stream. I'm guessing between 1 and 2 hours. I'm kinda working on a big video right now. Kinda debunking all of this guy's video that we watched last time. DDK Yuma, what's up, what's up? Wait, let me check the leaderboard of survival today. $31. So we're not gonna do it. As soon as this says 40 at least, we're gonna do it. But until then, you guys have to wait. Doesn't seem like we can reach it today. Until somebody else proves that we can reach it today, I'm not gonna try on my own. Tier 1 runs. Where do we wanna go? I think Abyssal, because I still need an Axon. Didn't check my team, a little bit of a mistake there, but I hope we're gonna be alright. Man, I've seen so many Twitter posts about huge captures. Surfer Dude, I think, caught an Holo Aphisto, which is insane. I didn't think this was even possible. Like, humanly possible. Realistically possible, but he did it. What's up, everybody? How are we doing today? Let me close all the other tabs. Got a lot of shit open. We're just gonna rush through this. 12 encounters, quick and easy. Consumables. Some nice rocks. Hello, Mr. Carblue. How are we doing today? How's it going? Don't mind me shooting you down here.
Got ya. Let's get started.
Sorry for not streaming yesterday. Kind of needed a day off. Ever since I broke my streak of streaming every day, it has been hard to keep, to reactivate the stream, basically. The streak. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I thought we had a holo in here. That's just the illusion of the gorilla is holo. I don't think we need any of those. Is arena competitive in your plan today? No, we're gonna do it. My promise to you guys is if there is somebody in the leaderboards that has done survival arena wave 40, then tell me and we're gonna jump in and do it as well. But until somebody has proven that wave 40 is possible and that specific day, we're not gonna try it ourselves. Because it's a huge time investment and I want to make sure that it's even possible to reach wave 40. So yeah, feel free as soon as you see somebody in wave 40 to let me know, and I promise you we're gonna do it as well. I might want to bring my other drone augment again with duplicate ore. We have now one now for capture power, which I don't think is ideal. Alright, let's get over there and find some Illuviums to fight. Another color blue.
Got it. Let's get started.
Four rogues, that's it, that's all. Easy fight. Probably should only use 2 rogues at a time, just so we save some shard stability on them. Escape. We're still looking for that Axon. It has eluded me till now. It's gonna give me a lot of airdrop points if we finally find it. This looks so much like a whale's tail. I wonder if that was what they were going for. That's the wrong stage too. There's so many Kara Blues.
Let's get started.
Mingolion, number 1. Welcome, welcome. Howdy. How we doing? Make 41 waves. Not today, Mr. JK Vistal. Not today. But we'll do it again this month. Don't you worry. Kill it. Hey, yep. They're so happy when they win a fight. It's beautiful. It is a thing of beauty. Stage 1 shard. Q1 shard, rather. Fitty fitty. Yikes. Maybe next time. Bye. Alright, there are 3 fights already. Quarter done. Please, I just want to find that Axon. Maybe some stage 3 units. I wouldn't mind those.
Got it. Let's get started.
Do it like this. Should be alright, right? It's constantly blinded, hyperactive air units. Should be good. There we go. And we're out. Dude, I got so much backlash for my comment on that guy's video. So many people are hating, dude. I can't wait to bring out a video, but it's gonna be so much work, man. It's gonna be 20-30 hours of recording, editing, everything. Ugh, not looking forward to that, but I feel like I have to do it. Defend the Illuvium community, defend the game, clear up all the misinformation that he's been spreading in that video. And there's so much, man. I was just gonna try to pick his worst takes, but all of his takes are dog shit, so I have to like explain like 50 things he's saying. And I kind of have to bring examples as well, so I have to show like real Illuvium gameplay and not the bullshit he's been recording. And yeah, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Huge video, but yeah, gotta do what you gotta do. That's my job after all. And I'm passionate for standing up for the community and making things right. What? What do you mean? Hating for what? You know that viral video where somebody's hating on Illuvium? I think Sean or something is his name. And I commented on it that it's just so much misinformation. Couldn't even react to it live on stream because it was so much. It would have taken hours. And then he pinned my comment right when I posted it. So people were like trashing on me, like, "Oh, 0 like comment, blah." It was like 5-second old, the comment. Like 0 like comment, I've never seen that, blah blah blah. Such a shit game, blah blah blah. So yeah, now I have to make a video about it. It feels like I'll bite. He even commented and it and said like, "Oh, you're making so much Illuvium content. I'm sure you can take a few hours to react to it. You have my permission to react to it." And I'm like, fuck me, dude. Now I have to do it. And reacting is not gonna cut it. I thought about just like really watching the full video and reacting to it live on stream and just uploading it. But it feels like I kind of have to like really make a deep dive on the video and really prove all the things that he's spreading misinformation on. Web 2 influencer? Nah, he's just like, I don't know, super clickbaity, just shitting on projects. I haven't looked at any of his other videos, but it's just whatever people want to click on and want to watch, he's posting, and it's a lot of like weird language being used, right? He opens up Illuvium 0 and he just says, "This is disgusting." It's like, what do you mean, dude? It's a beautiful game. Like, it's such a well-designed mobile game. And it's just using like language to trigger the Illuvium community and to please his audience. What is your rank now? I think like 150 or something. I can link the video and then you guys can give me some love on my comment to fight back all those haters. But yeah, I'm gonna do a video about it, I guess. Today I rewatched his whole video, writing down all the things I want to comment on, and then tomorrow I'm probably gonna start recording, and then it's gonna take a few days to edit.
A little bit of backstory.
Nice background music. Any chance we get it in game? Well, we could actually. They're free to use. No attribution needed. It's like free music from YouTube. But we have decent music in the game, right? It's not that bad. What am I doing? We're gonna go in another tier 1 run. And let me change my drone augment so I actually have duplicate ore all the way. And now we have 35% duplicate ore, 10% duplicate essence. Nahuel Bauzela, I'm doing great. How are you, man? We'll do in today, guys. Weekend is around the corner. We're stoked for that. You guys happy weekend's gonna start in a day? For me, I haven't had a real weekend in years. Because I used to be a snowboard instructor where you basically always work on the weekends, and now as content creator, same thing. I haven't had a 5 to 9 Monday to Friday job in ever, I think. Not my thing, you could say. Which I'm not complaining about. I like my alternative lifestyle. Not mad a single bit. That also means I don't hate Mondays that much, because it's just another day in the week. I'm Naka GG. Oh yeah, that's your Twitch account, right? Your post already have 58 likes on it. Hey, there we go. Yeah, it was just in the beginning, like he pinned it right when I commented, like minutes later, and then he had 0 likes, and people were having such a laugh. There was like a 0 likes pinned comment, which I know was just bullshit. I thought it was funny. Like, I don't mind that at all, right? For me, all this stuff that they're writing is really fun. It motivates me a little bit to do the video, but it doesn't affect me like mentally or anything. I was always wondering how I would feel about like drama, like all Twitter space suddenly like trashing on you because you said a wrong thing, and this is a tiny bit of it, like just a few comments, and it doesn't affect me at all. I hope this will stay. If I grow bigger and there's gonna be some drama, I hope that will stay consistent, and I don't mind that. There's just some random people on the internet who don't know me, who don't know what they're talking about, talking shit, so like, I don't know. I can write something in ChatGPT, insult me in 10 different ways, and that would feel the same way. I also work tomorrow. Well, tomorrow is Friday, right? That's still fair. You know, there's a community that hates crypto without knowing anything. I watched some of his videos just pleasing them by shitting on everything crypto related. Yeah, I mean, that's the take on a lot of Web 2 content creators, because there's such a big audience that hates crypto with all their life, so it's easy content for them. But it's just so obvious, it's so ingenuine. And he's shitting on my baby, right? I'm in love with Illuvium, and not only because I'm invested in it. I'm a gamer at heart and I love the game, so I gotta defend it. And so yeah, I'm gonna do a video about it. But yeah, it's probably gonna take another week. I wanna have it out next week at least. But that's maybe why I'm not gonna upload so many videos these days or stream that much, because it's gonna take me like at least 20 hours to edit and stuff. But yeah, I'll try to get in daily streams again. Maybe I want to do like daily streams again, but maybe a little bit shorter, you know, 1 to 3 hours, and then sometimes the occasional 5 to 8 hour stream. On Saturday, I mean, I'm working. I'm already losing grip of days. Yeah, I never know which weekday it is. I feel you there. I think just those two can manage. I should be checking all the stats. Oh, I can. Still can. Decent but not perfect. Decent but not perfect. Yeah, Atlas we cannot check out. I was following you on YouTube. I didn't know you had a Twitch until the contest. We'll be there this Saturday. Nice. Good to hear. Yeah, this Saturday 4 PM UTC, another Phantom Bounty Hunt. Hundreds, I think maybe $1,000 giving out in fuel. And I hope to see a lot of new faces there. I like sending money to new addresses. I also like the veterans getting money over and over again, but at one point I just want this fuel to reach new players who actually, like, who really appreciate it. For a lot of the veterans it's just whatever. But I think for some free-to-play players it would be huge to get like $45 of fuel to play with. That's like a month of playtime or even more for some people. Where are we going? I think we're going back down again. I'm new to Illuvium, like 3 days or so. That's nice. How do we do the bounty hunt? So on Twitter reposted it. Illuvium reposted it on their Twitter. So if you don't have Twitter yet, I think it's a great place just to stay in touch with Illuvium. Otherwise, in the Illuvium Discord, you can see it. In the Discord channel in Illuvium, there is a tab called Events on the very top. That's where you can check out all the events. So the Phantom Bounty Hunt will be happening at 4 PM UTC. We all meet in the voice channel in Illuvium. Illuvium voice channel. And then, yeah, the hosts, me and some other people, we're just gonna say, yo, hunt for a Holodoka. Or get a Rampfire. Or get this, get that. And whoever catches it first gets money. Or gets fuel in that case. Hope to see you there. I hope it's a good time for you. I know the time frame doesn't fit for everybody, but it's good for Europe and America, I think. By the way, guys, if you want to support my content creation, feel free to put my referral code in your Illuvium profile. I would appreciate that a lot. And also take care, because in 3 days we're gonna be 1 month since release. Time flies by. And every 30 days you have to renew the code. So for everybody who is already supporting me, thank you, and make sure to re-enter the code. That's a thing you will hear me say a lot in these days, because yeah, a lot of codes will run out soon, I think. I like to participate in the bounty hunt, but aren't the requirements to do so do a live in Discord? Yeah, everybody has to be screen sharing their gameplay. But it can be dog shit quality. It doesn't have to be a perfect stream if your computer isn't good. And you have to be level 5, but if you aren't, usually Rich is there to boost people to level 5 to be able to screen share in the Discord. So yeah, everybody, those are the requirements, yes, but everybody should be able to do that.
a little bit of
Shut up. Hey, it did get 59 likes. 57 replies though. What the hell? My inbox is getting spammed by all those haters. Well, I get it. I guess you did a good job, huh? A lot of engagement. And after all, the video is good for Illuvium, right? It's a lot of free marketing, even if he's just spreading misinformation, talking shit about the game.
Gotcha.
One of the funniest parts, he's like standing in the blue zone. He's like, I can't find anything. For 5 minutes I've been searching. And then later he's like looking up a blog article how to use the heat map, even though it was explained in the tutorial. And I was like, what do you mean? Everything is red. The fuck, you just said you find nothing. If everything was red, you would be drowning in stuff. It's just so much bullshit. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm gonna save all my energy for just doing the video. I'm not gonna do crazy editing. I just want to get through with it, and that's it. But it's already done. Nice. The referral code, I guess. Yeah, don't forget to redo it every 30 days. But thank you very much. And you're keeping the dream alive of me being able to do content creation, do this for a living. If I get into ICC as well. Otherwise, I might have to find a real job if I don't get into the council again. We'll see, we'll see. I think I have good chances.
You're too much of a waste for space.
So to do our hunt, we have to pay for a run? No, not at all. We have some paid bounties, but we also have a lot of tier 0 bounties. I would never want to force anyone to spend money in the game. So you can just play the Phantom Bounty Hunt for free, and there is basically half of it is dedicated towards paid runs and half of it is dedicated towards free-to-play players. Because a big point of this whole thing is that I want to give fuel to free-to-play players to be able to experience the paid version of the game for free. So yeah, 4 PM UTC, Phantom Bounty Hunt every Saturday, 4 PM UTC in the Illuvium Discord. I hope to see you all there. I think I need to watch this video. Sure, man. I'm honest in the comments. Like, it's honestly in between all the bullshit takes he has some good gameplay guides. Like, he really explains the game pretty well. He does Illuvium 0 a big miscredit, or however you want to call it. Like, he doesn't even go into Illuvium 0, which is, I think, so extremely polished and really a joy to play. Like, it plays itself if you're into mobile games, into city builder mobile games. So, yeah, there's a few good takes in it, but yeah, just be aware that he's just straight up lying for content a lot of the time, so that just grinds my gears, you know. But yeah, watch his video, then you're gonna be informed on my video. You can also just wait on my video where I just bash all his freaking shit takes into the ground, hopefully. Yeah, I almost didn't want to mention him because even though I have way smaller clout than him, I don't want to give him any free advertisement, but screw it. Screw it. We can show the world he's a fraud. I don't mind that. Usually I want to stay away from drama like this, because it's, I don't think, a fun thing to do, to focus your content around drama, but I guess sometimes you gotta right the wrongs.
Let's get started.
But yeah, don't tell anyone I'm gonna do a video. Don't go in the comments, be like, yo, he's gonna do a video. Like, I didn't say anything in return yet, because I just wanna make actions speak over words, so my answer is just gonna be the video I make about it. Don't spoil the surprise. Dude, I love stage 1 runs. They're so relaxed. They cost like, what, 50 cents? I don't got much to lose. Whatever I see a hunt, I'm not gonna check the whole map for it. It's fun. Drama is free marketing, so it's good for Illuvium. Yeah, exactly. I do it for Illuvium, for the community and so on. And also a little bit for myself, you know, if he reacts to it, sure, I have free marketing. I don't think a lot of his audience would try to convert to me. Going from like the crypto hater channel into a crypto game play channel niche is very unrealistic, but whatever. That's not the main reason. I think it's one of my best qualities that I like to stand up against unfairness. I think it's one of my best qualities for the Illuvium Council. That, you know, sometimes people have called me people pleaser, or how do you say? Like somebody who tries to appeal to people. But sometimes I can be with topics I don't care too much about. Like, I'm easily conveyed if somebody has good points and stuff, but if I have a strong opinion about it, I will die on that hill if it needs to be. Not in a sense of I'm not accepting any other insights. I always reserve the right to be wrong. Like, I always know I can be wrong, and I always listen to other people. Even if I'm 100% convinced I'm wrong, I still can see the possibility of me... Wait, if I'm 100% convinced I'm right, I can still see the possibility that I still could be wrong, even though if I'm 100% on it, you know what I mean? I think that's very important, and I think, yeah. But by no means, if I feel about something passionately, will I ever just to be liked or to please people will say, yeah, no, it's not no big deal. Like, I will fight for it. And I think people know that, and I've seen that.
Your download is complete.
Alright, how many fights do we have? Should be around 9 now, maybe 8. 10. Alright. 2 more. Let's actually find a good Illuvium. I still want that Axon. Just the way he was moving in the video, it grinds my gears, dude. I wouldn't want to play it either after I saw how dog shit he's playing games, dude. But I wouldn't want to play a single game. That's the good thing. If you're a shit gamer, just make hate videos. Because everything of your gameplay, when you record it, will look like dog shit. So it's easy to shit on projects showing your gameplay. But if I run around like this, and then sprint, and can't even use all the advanced movement mechanics that have been shown, of course this looks like a boring game, dude. Like, what the hell? But if I do this and fly around the map, while I'm flying, I'm sniping down rocks like a madman. Of course, it doesn't work now. You know what I mean, right? What do we have here? It was a car deluxe.
Here we go.
Like, I had a lot of opportunities to jump on drama inside the Illuvium community from some like toxic people, but I never did that because I didn't want to make my channel about this. I know it's easy content, people love drama. Just look at newspaper, look at all the like reactors, commentators. But I don't think it makes you happy to make this content. And at the end of the day, after I get my job done, I want to be happy, right? I don't want to be miserable because I was talking about drama all day. Might be a selfish thing to do, but I think I can be so much more productive if I don't focus on drama. And I've seen that with content creators that I admire. For example, Mogul Moves from Ludwig. He said basically the exact same thing, where he doesn't like that his channel has just deteriorated to being a drama channel. It's a tough job, tough work. Reem! What's up, what's up? What we doing? How's it going? You caught me at the beginning of the stream, Reem, but it's almost the end already. It's gonna be a short one today. As I explained, I'm gonna make a big video about that guy who shit on Illuvium in his viral video, and I'm gonna try to clear up all the misinformation he has spread, and that's gonna take me many hours over the next days. So I'm gonna keep my stream shorts. The videos are not gonna be too frequent uploads, and yeah, big video is incoming. I've committed to it. Today I committed to it. Yesterday I wasn't sure yet, but today I went for it and did the first steps. Just writing down my thoughts on all the bullshit he's saying. Wait, I'm on autopilot. Did we even capture that Cara Blue? Cara Dulux? Did I even try to? I don't like those. They don't really help traversing the map, I feel like. Maybe if you lose it a little bit smarter like this, can help, but usually I'm too far up. And what we can do is try to get up here. For real. I mean, it's kind of nice to traverse up here, I guess. Just jump from mushroom to mushroom. Bum ba dum ba dum. I'm not worried about the dudes who uploaded the hit piece. Yeah, it's so much free marketing. Like 500,000 eyes on it. Beautiful, actually. Still need to clarify some of the stuff that he said, I think. So people that want to know what's really up and who are willing to take a dive further and actually see another person's perspective have the possibility, basically. I don't want them to end there, right? Like, out of this 500,000 views, maybe, you know, 1,000 people are gonna look deeper into Illuvium, and then I want them to find a video that clears up all the bullshit he said. But after all, they just need to join a stream or something and see that the game is really fun to play, actually. Like, at one point he said, like, you couldn't even pay me to play the game, which is such bullshit, dude. Like, why are you playing the game right now? To make this video to get paid? Shut the fuck up, dude. I would play this if it was a Web 2 game. Hands down, dude. No cap. Just the idea of being able to capture monsters like Pokemon, even if it's not like a super crazy storyline and ever, but just like a grindy experience to capture beautiful monsters in a beautiful overworld and then take them into TFT strategy style games. That's my dream, man. This is Halo, Pokemon plus TFT combined. Some of my, if not my absolute favorites. Are we still a bit rough around the edges? Sure. But I believe in the team that we get those edges smoothed out and we're gonna be all good. Hey, plus the next bull run might take us places, huh? a Kara Dulo. I don't know, man. I have so many of those. I'd rather find an Atlas. How can we find so many Kara Dulos? Just accidents. Give me an Axon. Let me complete my milestone. Please. I think a lot of people might get worried though if they see a video like this. I'm kind of worried for them. They might be like, oh shit, now about 500,000 people don't like Illuvium anymore. But it doesn't really work like that. But I think some people might not understand the value that actually a drama video like this gives us. You should post a reaction video to his video if it can be monetized. I should be able to be monetized. I posted a comment on his video. He pinned my comment, so all his community can shit on me. And then he said, and he commented in my comment that he gives me his allowance, or gives me the right to react onto his video. But even before he did that, I was gonna do a reaction. Like, I don't need his freaking allowance. Who cares? I just can't monetize, I think. But after all of that, I was like, alright. Because a reaction is not gonna do it. What he's gonna say, oh, the gameplay is shit, shows shit gameplay. And then what? I'm gonna say, oh, no, actually, if you play the game good, it's a lot of fun. But I kinda need to show... like, every time he shows shit gameplay, I need to show good gameplay. And every time he shows that there is nothing in the world, I show them Stage 3 Crimson Waste Run with 500 freaking assets in one scan. Like, in one... visor thing, you know. I think I have just like reacting on it. It's not gonna cut it. I tried it. It was brutal, and I think I'm just gonna really do a deep dive on it and make a full video where I actually prove all his points wrong, which is a lot of work, but I think it's worth it. His unbiased third-party opinion was his little brother. That was the funniest shit to me. Like, we reacted a bit to it on stream. I think you joined after. I just sped it up by 1.5 points and jumped through it because I couldn't sit through the whole 40 minutes. But when he said an unbiased opinion and his freaking brother comes in, I laughed my ass off. Like, that's the most unbiased, or that's the most biased opinion I've ever seen in my life, dude. It was such a cringe fest. So freaking cringe, so freaking wrong, man. And a lot of fun, to be honest. Like, it's so bad, it's almost good. Little bro was trained to shit on Web3 games. 100%. What is he gonna do? He's gonna give his bro shit? Like, he came on for this exact reason. Like, you cannot tell me he didn't say, like, yo, I do a shitstorm video about this game. Just react a little bit. Like, saying this was an unbiased opinion was the funniest shit to me. This just proved that he's just a joke, you know. I also don't like Illuvium Overworld to be so expensive. What do you mean, dude? Like, this stage 1 run costs me, what, 50 cents? Less than $1, I think? And I get a lot of stuff out of it. Like, it's... I don't know if people have never played games or something, but if you play Hearthstone, if you play any card game, you have to buy all these cards, right? The only difference is, first, they're probably way more expensive than a few cents for an Axon. And so on. And the other difference is, you actually don't own the assets. Like, you just get ownership over the stuff you get, and you buy the stuff you get with money, which is the same exact business model in other games. Of course, you have a few completely free-to-play games. They just get the money through skins, but I think we can best compare it with a Hearthstone, because the old world is a gamified card opening experience, card pack opening experience. And instead of buying $5 a card pack, I can do 5 stage 1 runs and get more out of it, and then I actually own the stuff because it's blockchain technology behind it. Like, I understand if some people are just used to, I don't know, traditional single player games, that they don't want to pay for stuff because they just want to play through the game, you know? If I expect the Elden Ring experience, of course it's gonna feel expensive. But it's just not that. It's a card pack opening. You're getting assets to play with, and that in Web 2 costs the same money, maybe more, plus you don't own it after. He's kind of salty and overreacting, of course, man. Like he's just pleasing his audience. It's like so disingenuine, or how do you say it? It's not genuine at all. It's just like for the clicks, for the cloud. The same people are complaining about $2 overworld runs pay $100 for card packs. Yeah. Stage 1 run costs me 25 cents, and catching low tier Illuvios are like 10 cents each. Maybe less than that. Yeah, you can get a full playable deck for what? For like $5. Show me that in any card game or any other game. It's just not happening. Nawil Bausela, welcome. Thank you very much for becoming a member. I have some old member videos up there. Enjoy those. I really want to make more member videos on YouTube. So stay tuned for that. And until then, enjoy the emotes. I appreciate your support, man. Welcome to the Illumination. Keeping the dream alive. Like FIFA cards, yeah. Anything. Any game with loot boxes. It's the same shit. The only difference is you never actually own anything you get out of it. You can never quit. You can never sell off your stuff and leave. Like I've put hundreds of bucks in Hearthstone. Can never get any money back from that. At least here, I can sell all my stuff when I want to leave the game, you know? That's the only real difference. I think some good will come from it. The Illuvium team will have fire to continue stronger, and all marketing is good marketing. First, that it was beautiful free marketing. Second, that's a good point. I think, yeah, the Illuvium team will draw some fire for it and will draw some motivation from it. And yeah, another good thing that's coming from it is my video. Let's see. I'll do like a little bit of. I'm gonna plan out the video and stuff, and I'll see if it's gonna be good. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do a react right here in the next stream or whatever. Maybe it's not worth the hours of effort to really prove all these points wrong. People hate anything related to crypto for some reason. Yeah, because they either scared to get scammed, or because they got scammed and now mad. Or they invested and lost money. Those are the three things. Like everybody who was new to crypto in the last bull market, put money in and didn't take profits, is now a crypto hater because they lost so much money. They complain about every other game release, 100%. Yeah, Black Myth, Wukong, I've heard some really good stuff. I think I might want to try to play it on stream. No problem, man. I need to learn PvP. Survival games are difficult for me. Then you're in the right place. Maybe not today, but soon enough. Just missing third night. It just doesn't come. Yeah, it's rough to try to find one Illuvial. I'm trying to find an Axon, which should be so easy, but I can't. Want to get a custom match in before you log? Yes, sir. I'm down. I think I've completed all my overworld stuff that I wanted to do. Wait. Forged 2 cured resplendent shards. I did both of them. Does minting still have a problem? I thought they fixed it. Maybe it's just a relog. Custom matching what though? Ascendant? I have to play that horrible map. Which one? Brightland Steps? Yeah, I don't like it either. I mean, it's fine, but it's my least favorite for sure. Wait, what happened to my shards, dude? Hello, sir. Buy my Rampfire, please. No, thank you. I got a Rampfire. What do you mean? Still being cured, okay. But other than that, I think we got everything. Screw the spike shoes, those two we have, and screw the morphopods. Capture TC Illuvium, 350 points for that? Wait, that takes me literally 5 seconds. Capture TC Illuvium, 35. This is a little bit misleading. Capture TC Illuvials is how it should be written, but who cares. Back to menu. Maeve and Axon to trade. No, I'm just looking for it for the milestone achievement. I need to capture it. I don't need it for arena, but thank you. Or rather not thank you. I know how hard of a trade negotiator you are, Reem. I remember from testnet. I'm sure you didn't lose your grit. Do you have any infos related to items not appearing in the market? No, first time I hear that. I only have infos about minting. Taking a long time. The info is basically they will come. Your items won't be lost, but sometimes it takes a while. Custom game. Do I play a custom team as well? Like my maybe Verdant Berserkers, I could bring them. Shit, do we click now? So you list stuff on the marketplace and it doesn't show up? Did anybody else hear about that? Yo, the second the stream started, I realized I have no water. Let me get some. Actually, sorry for being late. Actually, the more I think about it, maybe I just react on it live on stream and then upload that video. And then after, I just say, yo, wait till the end of the reaction and I'm gonna show you real gameplay of Illuvium. And then I'm just gonna jump in an overworld run and show them what it really looks like. And then the only thing is to debunk his claims about bad performance, which obviously we don't have the best performance, but he makes it sound way worse than it is. Because I updated my 10-year-old laptop right here, updated Illuvium on it, and it runs freaking smooth, dude. So I would just show that like on camera or something. I don't think I have the energy today, but that might be the better call. Wait, what I'm doing? The whole early game feels screwed up now. Illuviums have problems listing, unlisting. They're working on it. You can also use token trove. There you go. My dark color Archie doesn't appear on Illuvidex. Yes, they were working on the bug with minting and everything. I guess that's tied in with that. I have one queen. Oh no, the Spanish guys are back. God. I don't know. If you have been a viewer for a while, you know my little friends in the background. If you're new, sometimes I have somebody. Wait, let me turn down the volume. Sometimes I have somebody that appears in my OBS browser settings in a voice call and just spams me with Spanish. And I guess they're back. If anybody speaks Spanish, I would love to hear a translation. I would love to know if they're talking anything about Illuvium or me, or if it's just a random glitch in the Matrix or whatever. My OBS is basically getting hacked. But it always sounds like it's not on purpose. So yeah, we're not gonna have alert messages now. Hey, there's a page. If anybody speaks Spanish, let me know, then I turn it up and you can translate for me.
Ah, ¿sí? Y está haciendo eso nosotros.
Ah,
con una también.
No, es la frecuencia.
Y ahora te lo...
Para mí no me lo así.
Tenía todo prendido, lo apago mejor. Muy cerca que yo de la compu.
No.
La luz.
Que las luces tendrían que estar así y así.
I've made a comment on this video and received a lot of hate.
Tipo poner un palo acá.
Sí, agarro un palo, cortamos.
Pasa mi amigo. Maneko, please, translate. What are they talking about?
Esto es la frecuencia de la luz.
Sí, si me acuerdo que allá abajo me dijiste, tenés dos frecuencias distintas. ¿No es la misma esta?
Es la misma. Sí, si sacás una y hace lo mismo.
Sí.
La cagada es, que no supimos, es...
He's explaining him something on the computer, right?
No importa. Desenchufalo, ¿eh? ¿Fliquea?
No.
And all this voice comes in from an OBS browser source, which makes no sense.
¿Fliquea?
No.
Ya tengo vuelta al doctor. ¿Fliquea?
No.
I wanted to post a clip of this on Reddit and ask the OBS community if they know what's up.
Ibuprofeno cada 3 horas. No,
Light frequency.
vamos a hacer una prueba.
Ahora si va a fliquear siempre con una, con dos.
No,
Alright, I'm just gonna turn it off.
¿El fondo? Ahí me está fliqueando, mira.
I don't know how this keeps happening. It's like once a week, once every 2 weeks, I have some Spanish people in my OBS program. And I think it's so weird, but yeah. Wait, where's my third? I don't even have a ranger weapon. I'm really flying on autopilot right now. There we go, that looks more like it. They don't... Guitars, no idea what it is. Illuvium. Okay, thanks guys. I'll figure it out eventually. Did you hear what accent they're speaking? Are they Spanish? Or is it maybe something like Nicaragua or something? Could you even hear that from the accent? If you hear somebody Nicaraguan speaking, would you know they are from there or not really? Or would you just be able to tell they're not Spanish? Reem, how are you feeling about your team? Should I... Oof, big charm here. You want to try to bring it into the late game? I think this game might be over right here, though. Could be 500 damage. Maybe not. A few more units die. Ah, game. Spanish, but I'm Brazilian. We don't speak Spanish, so I can't know the precise location from that Spanish. Fair enough. So in Brazil and Portugal, you don't get like Spanish taught in school. It's just like, for me, what French would be or whatever. But it's so similar that you kind of can guess most of the words. And now that we brought in enchanters, it looks very decisive. We're doing a lot of enchanted damage. Top performing damage dealer is our Gazotep. They all have different accents, but it's hard to know which one. Fair. Especially because there's so many, I guess. GG's. GG's, Reem. Yikes. Oh, this is the meta deck, right? If you want, I can try another deck, but I don't think I have another. Oh, Berserker is actually ready. You want to try Verdant Berserker against your deck? We have Spanish and English usually, but really weak. Fair. We have to pay from outside school to really learn. That sucks. I see that with a lot of countries that they don't put a lot of emphasis on outside languages. For example, if I take Quebec as an example, like the French part of Canada, they don't learn really good English in school, which is so weird to me for Canadians. And then if you take the English Canadians, sometimes they speak better French than the French Canadians speak English. But both of them don't really speak each other's language. And then you have France, which doesn't learn really good English in school, I think. And I think in Austria and Germany it's pretty good, the English. Also because German is so close to English, I guess. Rematch with same deck? Nah, I want to try this one. I can't be asked to play custom matches with the meta deck. It feels weird, but if you really want me to, I do it. But I think I beat you with this one as well, if that makes you feel any better. Because last game I didn't get a single good augment, I think. And it was still very, very decisive. But if you're especially trying to find a deck that beats the meta, that's fair, but I don't think this is it. It might beat the meta that counters this meta though, so you never know. It's like I'm sounding like a dick, but I think it's the truth. I mean, I almost got the full deck of the other one in here. How was the opener for this one? Just 3 fighters, I think. Any tips to counter healing-based decks? Yeah, you need a lot of burst damage on single targets. So, Invokers do good against that. Invokers are, I think, the #1 counter for healers. And then also Rogues do pretty good. Ramfire does good, Phantom Ramfire, like a fully stacked Ramfire with Phantom Inferno activated, a bunch of Rogues, a bunch of Fire, plus the right augments can one-shot the whole healing team. But you really need like 5 Fire for the extra damage, like 4 Rogues or something for the extra crit chance, and Phantom activated. But yeah, try to counter the affinities, Invokers help, Phantom helps, Rogues are pretty good. And also like big single target damage dealers like Behemoth, for example. They do a lot of single target big damage. It's all about taking down the first healer. And after the first, the second one will get easier, and then it's almost won already if you take down a few units. Berserker. Wait. No. That wasn't the best call, but whatever. Let's try the legs. Are you listening to Robert Johnson Loves in Wayne? The song, you mean? I don't even know. It's all like free YouTube music. Let me check. It was Black Terrier Blues, Mini Vandals. If you're not talking about the music, then no. Ooh, Link's getting focused. It's doing good damage, but... well, actually no, but it's doing great. Dream here doesn't have Wildfire active already though, which will change quite a bit.
Your download is complete.
I don't think Reem is here still. If you are here, Reem, let me know. Because I was gonna say... usually when I do friendly matches, we don't go for any augments. Just to make it less variable and just really see the strength of the team that you want to check out. Triple Berserker! Playing a weird line here. Also could have done a lot of repositioning right now. Bring all my units over here. Away from the crunk. Still no Wildfire, which is kind of weird. I think Wildfire should come in a little bit earlier. Templay's online though. I think that's the deck that Webb has been playing. I think he just won those games in his video because he plays good, not because the deck is really good. More a clickbait, I think, just because people want to see new meta decks. Now we have Verdant. Now let's bring a third tank. I guess water does good versus all the fires. Then we can get Toxic online. Give you this. Can also get Nature online. It's whatever, I think. I would really like to play this deck more often, but this gets just so heavily countered by the Dust team. My choice for the Meteoric Onslaught holder was not so good. Maybe this time we get it 2 times off, yep. But last time our Caradulu just instantly died. Jeez, that might be 460 damage. Ooh, 20 life left. I don't even have a Caradulux in this team yet. Now we either go for 5 fighters or something. 5 fighters, 5 nature? No, that doesn't make sense. Well, nothing else makes sense. Whatever. Like that. Oh wait, 40 gold left for our Sentry Apex card. I forgot about that. Jeez. Yo, Reem, can I give you some tips? What I think could make the team better? Once we have Titan, are we gonna play this team again? Verdant Berserker. We're gonna try to make it work. I need to get back into the lab. What I think, Reem, is the Fire Rogues don't fit in at all. I know you want to make them work because the Templar gives you fire and you want to activate the fire. But first off, you are hard countered by any Earth deck or any Earth units, because fire and nature get countered by Earth. So having both affinities on that it's a very... I guess if you build it specifically against this meta team, which plays a lot of air units, it makes sense. But I also play a lot of fire units, right? So the nature gets counted again hard. I think, yeah, I don't think the affinities work so well with each other, nature and fire. But even if it does, I think the units don't work so well with each other, because you got Templar, Verdant, and all these units that want to have a long fight. Because Templar is stacking up more and more resistances the longer the fight goes, right? So you want the fight to be as long as possible with Wildfire and Templar. But fire rogues, they want a quick fight. They don't get stronger. They are all about killing early, quick killing fast. So fire rogues are actually the counter to you, and they like combining Templar wildfire nature with fire rogues. I don't think makes much sense. It's good for like overworld where you can assassinate some units, but against a good enemy composition, your fire rogue's gonna be stuck on my Scarabok or something. Because there's only 2-3 of them, they're never gonna have enough damage to actually burst down a target. And yeah, I think you should just focus fully on sustain. Fully on trying to stay alive, stacking up wildfire damage, stacking up the resistances through Templar and so on. But hey, that's just my point. I hope they help, and I'm down to try it out again. It's hard to really create a new team, right? Respect to you for trying it. I'm oftentimes too lazy and just pick what works. Run it back. Well, with the same team, or you created something new already? If we're doing this, I want to craft teams too. I don't want to play the OP teams, just free winning all the time. That's no fun. Give me the meta deck. Alright, one last one. I want to get some rank games in. I'm sure there's another daily quest for rank. Also, if you play the Blaze Knight Healing Clump, I think it's best, but I'm not sure on this, but I think it's best to clump up in a corner, because then my rogues cannot reach your backline. But you have to clump them up good, so your tanks are kind of like half blocked in, so they don't run away, so they stay back there. You know what I mean? It's a bit tricky to clump them up good. Love the Space Invaders battle board. No matter which one gets chosen, we have a nice view. Actually really happy to not be on the beach anymore in game, even though I love the beach, but you see the same thing too long, it gets a bit tiresome. I guess an early cast could be nice. We could also try to go for Phantom this time in the late game versus his team. That's basically why I brought a Ramfire, right? I mean, now we have the option of having our OP weapon, which we're not gonna use, but before that, the reason for Ramfire mainly was to counter Blaze Knight's healing clumps. You know the problem I have with reacting to it on stream though, to the video that we talked earlier about? It's gonna be like a 1.5 hour reaction, because I have to pause every 30 seconds to explain something that he said wrong, you know? Like his video is already so long. I thought about cutting the end off where he's talking more about the investment side of things. I want to focus more on gameplay, but I don't know, in a video maybe I could kind of break it down to like 20 minutes or half an hour. Then again, if people like drama, the longer the better, so it wouldn't even matter. I don't know. I'll have to sleep again over it, I guess. We'll see. We're gonna do something with it, I just don't know how we're gonna do it. It's either put in like the 20-30 hours of recording and editing to make a good video from it, or just not give it so much time and just react to it and be done with it. Because I love editing, but it is such a tiresome job. I like editing, but I don't like the hours that go into it. Because I'm a little bit perfectionistic with it, and then suddenly, you know, I edit on one video 40 hours, which just doesn't make sense. I have a hard time doing the bare minimum, which looks good enough, and stopping there. I always want to do it perfect, and then the editing time just goes into infinity all of a sudden. Please go to wave 40 again. Lesion, we are gonna do it, but not today. I promise you, we're gonna do it if somebody else manages to get to wave 40 on the leaderboard, and it's proven to be able to be done in that day, we're gonna do it as well. So check the daily leaderboard as soon as you see wave 40 come in here and tell me, yo, pass. You promised me to do the wave 40. If somebody else did it before you, somebody else did it. Do it, and I will do it. That's my promise. Handshake on it. But until then, I'm not gonna spend the hours to even try to figure out if wave 40 is possible, right? I will let somebody else do that. Because if we don't reach wave 40, it's basically mission failed. And I don't want to go into a mission where maybe I cannot even succeed. Crit damn, Polus Omega can crit. Alright. Also want to reposition now into their face since we have enchanted damage. This team is good for farm experience in stage 3. One I have right now, yes, it's just this guy, Gazotep, plus Revo or the stage 3 Gyro. Those two usually carry my stage 3 units. And then I just bring, yeah, decent other units and it should be alright. The most important thing, Raphael, you want to look out for is countering the enemy affinities. Wait, the sound is a bit too loud. So the most important thing, for example, if you go in an Abyssal Basin run, which is usually water, you want to bring nature units or air units that counter water. If you go Crimson Waste, which is fire and earth, you want to bring earth and water units that counter this. This is going to make it so much easier for you. And then, yeah, this team is very, very good, and it's also very cheap with all the small units, you know. But basically just the dust units are carrying me most of my fights in the overworld. And usually I just bring the stage 2s to also get usable experience on them, but you can just bring the stage 3s if you bring overall smaller units. Alright, finish it off with Revenant plus those two plus this. We just got Revenant, we can reposition a little bit. I want to get this guy out of there. Yeah. Goodbye, Mr. Ream. Oh, ooh, what we got here? The Circus? Scion nature weapon. Not a single class activated. Everything on 2. That's not ideal. We need those classes activated. Look at this here. 6 rogues, empaths, enchanters, revenant. The more of those affinities and classes you can bring online, the better your team will be. Overall speaking. How's the gyro damage looking? Yeah. Crit on gyro, insane. Still alive, eh? Still alive. I think that should be it though. Managed to understand a little, but my English is, when listening, is very bad. I intend to buy some cheap time to farm XP. In stage 3, what do you recommend if possible, of course? Did you understand the part with affinities? You see it right here, right? Wait, where is it? Ah, it's right here. So fire beats nature, nature beats air, and so on. And depending in which region you go, Brightland Steppes, Crimson Waste, Abyssal Basin, they have predominant affinities in there. Abyssal Basin is water, Crimson Waste is fire and earth, Brightland Steppes is air and nature. So if you want to do a stage 3 run in Brightland Steppes, which is air and nature, you want to bring a lot of fire illuvials to counter those air and natures. This is really important in the old world. And then to your original question, yes, the team I'm playing right now is very good. This here is really good. And the best units in this team is the Gyro or Revo, stage 2 or stage 3. And the Gazotep or Quinks, stage 2 or stage 3. Oh shit, he beat us. Alright, now we're talking. And you know why he beat us? Because he's playing water against our fire and nature against our air. So he's countering us a little bit with the affinities. Alright, let's get it on. I like this. I like this, I like this. I don't know what to go for here. I think he might go for mud. I'm just gonna 4-bet. I don't think any of this really counters me. Yeah, I knew it. Alright, 1 and a 2. I prefer those 2 over this one. We also have 3 Ascension tokens, which is a bit wild. We still have a lot of options, right? We can go into a Ramfire, we can bring my pay-to-win weapon. But we're gonna try to play it out fair and square for now. And see how it goes. He might reposition into my Ranger, right? I might just do that on myself. Maybe we're gonna do like this, you know? We also have the 100 cost armor. I don't know how fair this is still, but we'll see. I like to change to the drop rate, feel more fun to run stage 1, stage 2. Yeah, I've seen a lot of screenshots of people doing like getting a lot of stage 3 Illuviums and stuff. I haven't experienced it myself really, but I agree, it's a cool change. Mr. Stinky Feet. Nice to see you. We're almost at the end of the stream though. We're gonna have a short one today. I was almost not gonna come, then I was like, nah, I didn't stream yesterday, I can't be slacking. Ever since I broke my streak of streaming every day since the launch, that was like for 2 weeks, right? Since then it has been hard to get back onto the streak of streaming daily, but yeah. Today we start again. Let's see if I'm here tomorrow. GG's, nice to see Reem took a game off me. But I think we had so many options to come back still with Rampfire and the weapons and stuff. I don't know how much now the 100 cost suit made us win the game. Pay to win weapon. Well, this one not really, right? This one is like, I don't know, $5 or something. Like the stage 3, tier 3 is no pay to win weapon. This one, if I brought it, sure. This one is like $200. But that's why I don't play it. But the suit might be considered pay to win as well. Super expensive suit, but it's an Omega power suit, so it's not that good for my attack damage ranger, but I don't know. If we really want to try out teams, Reem, we gotta first of all not play any augments, so there is no variance in it. So just play the plain team without any augments, and then we also, yeah, I shouldn't maybe use those 100 cost things if you don't have them too. What is grid and resolve? That's flat damage reduction. So if you have 5 grid and resolve, like grid is for physical damage and resolve is for energy damage. So if you have 5 grid and resolve and you get 100 damage, instead of 100 you only get 95. If you get 5 damage with 5 grid and resolve, you get 0 damage. So grid and resolve is really good for a lot of small damage numbers. And physical resistance and that stuff is better for big damage incoming. I'm gonna play some ranked now for the daily quests and then I think I'm out. But next time, Ring. This is good. We do it next time. Only missing 3 links on the 25 for the mission. Stage 3, tier 2 links. Nice. I only got like 5 of them. It feels like I'm always the person most slacking. Because even though I do Illuvium for a living, I have less time than other people with a real job to actually play Illuvium. Because of all this videos and whatever, council, podcasts, all this stuff on the side. I got sacked. Sacked? Is that a typo? You got sacked from your job? No, you just went to it last night or something, right? It's like magic and physical resistance, exactly. But instead of being percentual, so for example, you have 10% resistance, that's gonna drop the 100 damage to a 90. Or let's say 20. Wait, give me a second. I have a good analogy coming. Alright, let's say you get 10 damage. And you have 5% resistance. That means the 10 damage gets reduced to 9.5, right? 5% of 10 is 0.5. Instead of 10 damage, you get 9.5 damage with 5 resistance. If you have 5 grid and resolve, it's 5 flat damage reduction. So whatever comes in, this number gets reduced by 5. So this means when 10 damage come in with 5 grid and resolve, you get only 5 damage instead of 10. So if the damage that's incoming is small, like 10 damage auto hit, 10 damage auto hit, 10 damage auto hit, then grid and resolve is really good. If you have more grid and resolve than the damage, you get 0 damage. But if the damage is really big... Oh shit, I didn't want to upgrade him. If the damage is really big, if there's 100 damage coming in, so with 5% resistance, instead of 100, you get 95. Well, that's the same. If 200 damage is coming in, with 5% resistance, you only get 190. But with 5 grid and resolve, you still get 195. Not the best analogy, but it's flat damage reduction and resistance is percentage damage reduction. I got smacked. Alright, I thought he got sacked. With the new drop rate, the links are everywhere. Yeah. Before the season is over, in already 8 days, I have to play a lot of stage 1, stage 2 runs just to complete all the basic airdrop stuff, I feel like. Everything that goes up to tier 1, stage 2. And flat damage reduction gets applied first, and then resistance percentage damage reduction gets applied second. So if you have 10% resistance and 10% flat, 10% resistance and 10 grid and resolve, you get 100 damage. First, the flat damage reduction come in, so with the 10 grid, out of 100, you only get 90 damage, and then from the 90 damage, 10% will also be reduced through the resistance damage reduction. I hope it makes sense. But it does, right? There's a better analogy for that, but I kind of lost it. Shit, we don't have I screwed it up with this Chukworl right here. We don't have enough money to upgrade the Rota. We should probably upgrade the Rota instead of the Gasotep, but it's kind of too late. It's playing kinda similar team, same team. They're gonna do leaderboard with prizes soon for Ascendant. I hope so. I very much hope so. First we need the leaderboard to be working again. And I think they might want to bring this into Gauntlet, preferably. Because they kind of want to push that PvP esports narrative onto Gauntlet, away from Ascendant, it feels like, but I'm not sure. But I would very much think so, Jeffrey. It does? Alright, I'm glad. So yeah, that's really cool if El Dursada, if you have, for example, a Grid and Resolve augment, there is one where you can get up to 100 Grid and Resolve. If you have 100 Grid and Resolve, that means anything that does less than 100 damage doesn't do any damage to you. But with 100 resistance, you only get like 50% reduction, I think. What are you going for? So yeah, Grid and Resolve really good versus a lot of damage incoming, like a lot of times you getting damage. And not so good versus single big damage sources, like a Behemoth stun or something that does like 500 in one go. Alright, let's chosen, eh? Didn't get Time's Respite or anything else that we really wanted. I'm still kind of all over the place. Shouldn't have given to Gasotep either. I'm kind of losing this game here by just misplaying. Oh, whatever. Ranger didn't even have a weapon. Come on, dude. Get your head in the game. What up? We still got our pay-to-win weapon that could save us today. In the end. But we need to survive, I think, 2 more rounds for that. So I hope we don't take too much damage right here. He has his enchanters online. We kind of screwed that one up, right? I don't even have a Revo. Because I upgraded that shitty panda. Oh, he's dying. We don't have dust. Alright, just kill a few units. We just need to do... It's gonna be a lot of damage. We're down to like 350. 500. Alright, that's fair. It's not too bad. I hope we can clean it up a little bit right now. Attack speed, that all sucks. Guess we go for this one. Okay, finally dust, finally enchanter. Plus fill up the board. Plus ranger. Armor. Hey, with blind this works out way better already. He does have some of the strongest augment available for Gasotep though. But it doesn't seem to have made a difference for this round at least. Not really sure why, but hey, not complaining.
Is complete.
Might be able to do a comeback. Oh, the worst augments you could think of. Yikes. Interesting, he brought a squeeze. That might have been the reason for the failure. And he brought a heady. Alright, whatever. This is weird. He has a huge gyro though. It's a bit scary. It's also gonna roll onto my range at the gyro, no matter what. I guess we're just doing so much enchanter damage. Yeah, my range is dead. Tip dead from the rain, from the enchanter damage. Does he not have enchanter? What's happening here? Alright. Alright. Hey, they're all pretty good. Let's make him choose. I got an Axodon 2 runs ago and I never received it in the Purifier page. And I was tight. My next run, it appeared on the Purifier page. Oh lol, that's funny. Well, at least, as long as it's there, it's good, right? Alright, we got another 1 coin enjoyer. Bet it all. 4 bet. We could just bring the pay to win weapon, but I kind of want to win it without it. It would piss me really off if he brings it, but hey, we're gonna try. We're gonna try. First off, Ranger I think becomes Spore, and we go for triple Spore. See how that works. 5 air, triple Spore, 2 fire. We could get rid of the gorilla and get a third fire unit, which should just be the ramp fee rate. No questions asked. Then we can get Phantom. Then we can get the good suit. And that's it. Funniest thing still to me, the Phantom Ranger weapon. Phantom, by the way, makes your unit's ability, Omega, be able to crit. Our Phantom Ranger weapon doesn't have an Omega ability. So Phantom makes it crit, but it actually has nothing to crit with. It's just a passive ability. Little bit of a joke. Kind of weird. Feels very unsatisfying once I realized that. He gets extra attack speed. Nah, extra damage for attack speed. So attack speed suit would be really good. I just realized without an Omega ability, there's nothing this Omega power suit would increase or enhance. Hey, the real problem he's having here is really this guy right there. Why is he playing that? What is he missing? Missing 2 rogues. I'm playing 3 rogues. I'm playing 5, that's not ideal either, but... Yo! The game just not starting? Did he rage quit? Maybe I'm missing something here, but I think it's weird he got to this high ranking with playing a heady here. But I guess just the team overall is so strong that it doesn't matter. Bum ba dum ba dum. Seems like we have a disconnect. I hate to stop the stream on a low, but I think I kind of have to go. I mean, it's not really a low. We won this, I think. We did a nice comeback after being kind of brain AFK after fight. But we're probably not gonna see the win when I reconnect. Yeah, otherwise we wouldn't be gold anymore, right? Like, no way he beats us that hard all of a sudden. I can't remember my rating, but let's give ourselves the benefit of the doubt and say we won that game. And at this point, I'm gonna say thank you everybody for tuning in. I see you back again tomorrow. And I hope to see you all on Saturday when we do the 13th edition of the Phantom Bounty Hunt. There's gonna be a lot of free fuel be given out, a lot of money be given out. And you're just gonna play overworld like you always do. So it's just another way of winning money in Illuvium. Saturday, 4 PM UTC in the Illuvium Discord voice channel. I see you all there. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Have a good one. Peace out. See you tomorrow. Adios. Goodbye. Goodbye now. See you later.